Who doesn't love a one-pan wonder? And Ash is here to show us a delicious fish and rice dish.
Yes, it is actually based on a recipe that I have cooked many times by the one and only Karen Martini.
She's a legend, isn't she?
She is a legend.
Yep.
Of course, second to you, Justine.
Oh.
We cannot forget. But yeah, Karen, she's always cooking some total bangers. And this is one that has inspired me.
I love her recipes because they are full of punchy flavours, lots of spices, really fresh Mediterranean-style dishes.
And yet very simple.
Exactly, just like this one.
Yes, so I'm going to get you grating some tomatoes over here, and meanwhile I'm going to be sautéing some bits and pieces over here in this pot because we're doing a bit of a pilaf.
Pilaf.
Yes.
Very nice.
I'm going to be doing some onions and garlic.
And you and I talk a lot about family-style dishes that everyone is going to enjoy. And this one is on high rotation at your house.
It is, and I've been feeding this to my children since they were old enough to eat solids.
So they like spices, they don't mind the spices?
They do not mind.
That's so good.
Yep.
And it is all about introducing spices, not so much, just like a little bit here and there, slowly building it up.
I do
so
feel
they don't
like...
notice it at the beginning.
Yeah, and I'm a firm believer in exposing your children to, even if they don't like it, just continue to expose them to all sorts of different foods because eventually they'll jump on the bandwagon.
Exactly. They say it takes about 14 times and then they jump on the bandwagon. So cook this dish 14 times and they'll love it. So what have you got in there?
So I'm just doing a nice little sauté of some garlic and onions. And then I'm going to put in some cumin and fennel seeds.
There's something about whole cumin is very different to ground cumin. It's got a much nuttier flavour.
Totally. Yep. Now, that beautiful grated tomato, let's add that in.
There we go.
Thank you.
And I guess you could use a can, but I like the idea of fresh tomato in this.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you just want to get back to basics and jazz things up a bit, and I find that these grated tomatoes are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Next, rice.
Okay, what type of rice do you use?
Jasmine.
Yep. There we go, rain it in.
And paprika. Paprika is just going to give a beautiful, beautiful colour.
And is that a sweet paprika?
Smoked.
Smoked, lovely.
But you could, if you wanted, do a sweet or just a regular paprika. Now, I'm just going to do a little few twists of pepper here. Thank you.
It smells great already with that smokiness. I can smell that now.
I know, gorgy. And then we're going to pop in a nice knob of butter.
There we go.
Thank you. Mix that in. Okay, and now straight in with the stock.
Fish stock or any stock?
Chicken is actually fine.
Yep. I actually prefer to use chicken for a dish like this because then it won't overpower the dish at all. Quite neutral. Great.
There we go. And now we're just going to pop this in the oven uncovered for 20 minutes to start cooking the rice.
Yep.
And then we'll bring it out and place the fish on top.
This is going to be good.
While the pilaf is in the oven, we're just going to zhuzh the dish up a little bit and make an olive paste.
Yum.
We're going to do olives, juice of lemon, parsley and some olive oil. So you can actually whack all of that in the whizzer. And then we're going to coat the fish. I'm using Flathead today because it is one of my favourite.
It's a stunning fish.
Favourite fish of all time. And in fact, it takes me back to my days when I used to live in Tasmania. I was born in Tasmania.
Is that right? Didn't know that about you.
Little fact. And we'd always catch these down in Dodgers Ferry.
Yes.
And they're just so delicious. I can't get enough. But yeah, you can use any other white fish, I suppose, as long as it doesn't fall apart on you.
It's great because there's no bones either. It's been cut straight through. You can see where the bones would have been, straight through there. And the fishmonger cuts that out. So it's a really great fish if you don't want the bones. But other fish, barramundi could work a treat for this.
Totally.
Any type
Trevally?
of cod. Yep. Ling. Yep.
But this is just my favourite fish, so... OK, perfect. Oh, let's just do a little bit of salt, shall we?
And it really doesn't need much, does it, because of those olives. There we go.
Gorgeous.
And I'll give it a little blend. Right.
Stunning. All right, I'm going to spread this onto the fish.
OK.
Can you go and get the rice out so that we can pop the fish in the rice?
We'd love to.
Thank you.
Ash, this smells phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
It takes no time at all, does it?
It's just so simple. Again, you can totally omit this step if you are not into olives. Perhaps you might be feeding it to kids that aren't partial to these either.
Yep.
So take it out.
Right.
Now we just lay the fish, just squish it into the rice like this.
Yeah. It's certainly not short of flavour here. There's like
Definitely not.
flavour upon flavour with these elements. And how long are we going to put this back into the oven for?
Back in for 10 minutes.
Yep. No more, right? Because that
No.
fish will take no time at all
No
to cook.
time. Okay, fab. Even if there's just some sections that don't have some paste on them, pop it on, and then you can just reserve that for after. Then you can get these beautiful vine-ripened tomatoes and just place them, and then those are going to blister up beautifully, and that's just going to be a gorgeous sweet element.
Love it.
Straight into the oven. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
What do you think?
It smells really good.
And those gorgeous tomatoes are all beautifully blistered up there.
Yeah. I think the only thing when it comes to pilaf is just ensuring you get the right amount of liquid in there. You don't want too little because it'll dry out, but too much, it'll be too soupy. And this is just right. Look at that fish. Fantastic.
Just a bit of olive on the side there and some yoghurt. Again, this option with the yoghurt too is great if you've got kids.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you mix yoghurt with stuff, the kids eat it more.
Absolutely. There we go.
All right.
And a few wedges of lemon.
All right, let's have a taste.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Fish cooked to perfection.
That's lovely.
It really is. And so many of those flavours. I love the olives, the parsley, the lemon, and those spices are just a perfect combination with fish. And the best part of it, it's a one-pot wonder. We love one-pot wonders here at Everyday Gourmet.
Sure do.